Hi, I'm Dr. Shikha Sharma, and today we will be talking about how to detoxify your liver. The most important thing is that why liver detoxification helps and how does it help for curing a lot of diseases. So liver is like a filter of the body where all the germs, all the toxins, all the medicines, they are actually, you can say, neutralized, so that the medicines or the germs or the other toxic material does not circulate in the body and damage the body. So in a way, the liver is a storehouse of all the non-required material, all the toxic material. But this storehouse for a while can function effectively even with that toxic material, which is neutralized toxic material. But after a certain point of time, when it becomes too much, the liver cells start dying out, and sometimes it leads to something called a fatty liver, and because of the damaged liver cells, and sometimes it can lead to other major problems. So the important thing is that the liver itself needs support and help to cleanse itself. Now, what are the things which help in liver cleansing? The first thing is there needs to be a liver detox cycle, or a day or a pattern or a program which helps you to detoxify your liver. In that particular day, one has to avoid anything which is heavy for the liver. So things which are heavy for the liver are things like alcohol, medicines, whether it's antibiotic or whether it's any other kind of medicine. Third thing is any kind of protein. Proteins could be vegetarian like paneer or cheese, or it could be tofu or soya protein, or it could be non-vegetarian, which is actually heavier and heavier for the liver, which is like chicken, egg, meat, or any other kind of non-vegetarian protein. So on this liver detox day, it is ideal not to have any protein, also along with no alcohol and no medicines and other things. The third thing which is very important is to have a lot of clean drinking water on that liver detox day. So for detoxifying the liver, how should one begin the day? The best thing is that when you get up, have a glass of lukewarm water in which few drops of lemon juice have been added. So you can add a little bit of lemon juice to that water and then drink that the first thing in the morning. Follow it up with a water which is made out of ginger extract. That means you take a little bit of ginger, boil it in water till the time the extract comes into the water, and drink that about a glass in the morning. Now once you cleanse and all, after that you have to drink something which is very rejuvenating for the liver and rejuvenating for the intestine, and also balancing for the pH, and this is called coconut water. So coconut water has an ideal pH. When you drink coconut water in the morning, it will actually start balancing your liver and your intestine. So throughout the day you have to drink coconut water at least 3 times in that entire day, which will help you to balance your liver. Then after that you have to have triphala with a little bit of wheat bran. So take about a level teaspoon of triphala and 1 full teaspoon, a heaped teaspoon of wheat bran. Add it to a little bit of lukewarm water, stir it nicely, and then drink this concoction. Now how will this help is the triphala will help to neutralize the toxins in the liver, and the wheat bran will help to clean up the intestine. So that way, as the intestine keeps getting cleaned up, the liver throws its toxins into the intestine and the intestine flushes it away. So this wheat bran and triphala concoction you have to have once in the morning and once at night before going to bed. Then after that, in terms of meals, you cannot eat a full meal or a regular meal, which is cereals or dal or roti or chicken or fish and nothing. You have to have fruits. Now in the winters, if you don't like to take cold fruits, you can saute the fruits a little bit and have them, but otherwise you can have a bowl of fruits. In that you can add a little bit of black salt or rock salt, and it will be ideal if you can add a little bit of Lavan Bhaskar Churn. So Lavan Bhaskar Churn is a mixture of different kind of natural salts, which is called Lavan Bhaskar Churn. Otherwise, if you don't have it, it's perfectly alright. You can take black salt or you can take rock salt in the fruits. The next, and of course in the fruits also, if you choose things which are grainy, which have seeds, like for example guavas, it's good for the body, it's good for the liver because it cleanses it even better. Then after that, it's very important that you have to have 2 times. One is pre-lunch and one is in the evening around 5 o'clock, is aloe vera juice. Aloe vera juice itself is also detoxifying. So you can take about 20 ml of aloe vera juice, which is about this much in a glass. That is once before lunch and once in the evening. And aloe vera juice will also give a coating to your intestine and draw out all the impurities. And similarly, the aloe vera juice will also help the liver to start throwing out its toxins into the intestine, and from there it can be removed. Another thing which is important for liver detox is that you need to keep flushing out a lot of things. So at night, if you are a little constipated, you can use trifla or wheat bran. Otherwise, you can use about a teaspoon of castor oil in organic skimmed milk, and that also helps you to cleanse your body and detoxify the liver. This particular plan, you can do it once, then after 1 week repeat it again, and then repeat it after a gap of another week, repeat it once more. And these 3 cleanses should help you actually to detoxify your liver very effectively. So thank you for watching. In case you have any questions or clarifications, you can write into us at ask@drshikha.com, which is ask@drshikha.com.